Welcome back. Let's learn about colors for candles and magic. White, represented by the diamond or silver, is the emblem of light, religious purity, innocence, virginity, faith, joy, and life. It indicates integrity and peace. White calls on angels and spirit guides, invokes those who have passed, encourages harmony in relationships or environments, and purifies a home. White can also be viewed as a blank canvas of colors. It can be used in any ritual. Gold is the color used for monetary matters, triumph in competition, improving intelligence, promoting health, and rejuvenation of the mind, body, and spirit. Green, the emerald, is the color of spring, of hope, particularly hope of immortality and of victory, as the color of the palm and the ural. It is used for rejuvenation and fertility. It is also used to bolster spells for money, prosperity, success, and luck. Black expresses the earth, darkness, wickedness, negation, and death. Because of this, it is often avoided in spellcasting because it is commonly used in dark magic. However, more experienced witches can use black to banish anything or anyone negative. If used correctly, it can be beneficial. Red, the ruby, signifies fire, divine love, heat, or the creative power, and royalty. In a bad sense, red signifies blood, war, hatred, and punishment. Red and black combined are the colors of an evil, sensual mind. On the other hand, red helps with intentions focused on courage, passion, and strength. The energy of red can increase one's attractiveness and sexual energy and arouses passions. It will keep enemies at bay. Gray, the color of ashes, signifies mourning, humility, and innocence accused. It can also be used in neutralizing and canceling charms. Orange helps with business matters, including selling property, memory, and stamina. If you need to find lost property, decrease your fears, favorably settle legal issues, or succeed in a new job, then incorporate some orange into your altar. Pink works well for compassion and spiritual healing and mending in broken relationships. You can also rely on pink to improve existing relationships or to attract love. Blue stands for truth, wisdom, stable emotions, meditation, psychic insight, protection, patience, expresses faith, consistency, devotion, and fidelity. It can also be the color of good health. Yellow helps with creativity, learning, and concentration. It increases energy and provides protection while one is traveling. This color also helps with matters concerning the head, including headaches and mood swings. Yellow and gold are the symbols of the sun and the goodness of the soul. In a bad sense, yellow signifies inconsistency, jealousy, and deceit. Silver boosts psychic abilities, including intuition, decreases the negative energy of the mind or environment, clarifies dream visions, and helps one connect with the mother goddess. Brown can help you tune into the natural world. It assists with concentration and decision making and can be used in matters related to friendship, including relationships with animals. Violet promotes peace, healing, spiritual protection, and psychic visions. It can be helpful for those wishing to practice astral projection. For everyday practical rituals, use purple to boost your business, help in search for a new job, and influence anything to do with investments. It can also be used to amplify other energies or increase magical power. If you've made it this far into the video, I greatly appreciate you. Please consider liking, subscribing. Anything and everything helps let me know that you support what I do here on this channel. Thank you. Next subject, candles and rituals. Candles have always played a major part in spellcasting rituals, and although it is perfectly acceptable to simply voice our needs and desires, sometimes spells carry much more potency when we focus on the issues with a flame or two. Fire is a powerful element, and so when a spell is recited over a lit candle, the message is transported to the universe much more forcefully, and the desire directed back to us in due course. In Wiccan circles, this is called a candle ritual or candle magic. The size of the candle you use is not important, but most rituals suggest that you allow the candle to burn all the way down, so it's best to use either a short taper or a tea light to reduce burning time. To inscribe a tea light, use a fine pin and keep the wording short. Before you cast any spell with a candle, it is important to prepare the candle first. To begin, cleanse it by wiping it with a clean, damp cloth. This will ensure that any unwanted energy is washed away. Take a sharp knife or pin and inscribe your desires onto the wax. Make the inscription as detailed as you can and as the length of the candle allows. It can be hard to fit long sentences on a small piece of candle, so inscriptions can be brief. Just be sure it is clear what you want. For example, if you want to cast a spell for success in my career, inscribe your name and the words I desire to be successful in my work. You may find you need a little practice with your knife or pin to make your inscription legible, and take care not to cut yourself. But rest assured, the angels have had many eons of practice at trying to decipher these scribbles, and they will be able to read just about anything you write. Anointing the candle with oil is the final stage of preparation. A witch with lots of experience in essential oils might use a special type, such as lavender or citronella, but commonly available vegetable oil is perfect for beginners and will work just as well. Dip your finger into a tiny drop of oil and run it around the base of the candle. Now it is time for the words of your spell, otherwise known as the incantation. A good way to begin a spell is by doing something we call casting a circle. Once you have all the items you need on your altar, take a hold of either a quartz crystal or your wand in your right hand and stand quietly in front of your workspace for a moment or two. Wave the crystal or wand over your objects, making the shape of a large circle in the air. This will enclose all of the magic inside of the circle and keep out anything negative. There is no need to say anything at this point. This is done in silence. It can actually enhance the ritual without adding any confusing elements. Once your candle is prepared, light it and speak the incantation you inscribe on it, repeating the words 7 times. Note: we recommend lighting the candle after you cast the circle so you don't risk setting your clothes on fire. When you have said your incantation over whichever spell you are casting, always close it down by saying the words, "So mote it be." Some witches like to say, "And so it is," or "The spell is cast." So go with whichever closing phrase you prefer. Once you have followed these steps and your magic is underway, leave the candle to burn down and extinguish itself unless the instructions state otherwise. Some spells require you to blow out the flame earlier, but in general, it's best to leave it undisturbed and let it do its thing. Note: never leave burning candles unattended, and make sure the flames are not close to anything flammable. These are some good general guidelines to follow whenever you're doing any candle rituals or spell casting. Witchcraft is very flexible and versatile, so do make it your own and have fun with it. But please do keep in mind there are some rules that you need to follow to protect yourself, your family, and others, as well as not upset the other side of things. With that in mind, be respectful, be careful, but still enjoy your craft, create your craft, refine your craft. Just follow your intuition, your gut instinct, and anything your higher self or your spirit guides, team, ancestors, whatever they advise you to do as well, because they got your back. They're not going to let you down either. So go out, learn new things, try new things, and happy casting. Also, let me know in the comments what kind of rituals you are doing this spring and summer. you.